Well, hello. Now, I've got quite an important message this week. It's taken me a few days over what I usually to post this, so I'm sorry about that. But it connects well with the end of my blog post from a few days ago. If you haven't seen that, that is on writing2nz.com. And it was photos, snapshots of the week. And at the end, there's a few comments. Have a wee look. Anyway, somebody has asked me to show how I managed to stay so positive in my outlook throughout all of the challenges that I've had medically over the past 18 months. Now, I'm going to have to give that some good old thought before I decide what format I'm going to put that in, whether it'll be in video or a blog post. But I am going to properly give that thought and put that together, because I think being positive, it is key in getting the most out of life. Now that sounds like a cliche, but this happened at the weekend. Forest Hill, and this is the second stop. And actually, I haven't had very much claudication pain so far, and I think it's because I've got more control of my quad and I can walk up the slope with my heel off the ground, my not heel, my knee slightly bent. So the quads are loading more, and the hamstrings, I can feel the hamstrings working, and I'm hoping that means I'll continue to the top, pain-free. Okay, I have now got a new theory on this. I'm wondering if the quad was so atrophied, the quad and the hamstring was so atrophied that the calf was trying to take over the exercise, and that was causing the claudication. I only recently starting to feel hamstring and glute fatigue. I had a massage this week from a staff member of ours, and she said it's the first time she's had to actually dig into the hamstring and glute, suggesting that it's really not been doing too much work up till now. And today on Forest Hill is the first time I've been able to walk all the way up the hill on my not foot, the tiptoe of my not foot because of the slope, and have control of the knee with the knees bent, you know, like you're walking up small steps or something. So that's how I've been tackling it, and so that puts the pressure on the front of my knee and the front of the socket, which is not a problem, but it means that I've had to stop because I've been knackered, not because I've had leg pain I've had to stop for. That's the first time ever. So now I'm going to have to see if I can get my walking fitness up by using this new technique, and see if this continues to improve the claudication pain. Now, I have no idea. We cannot explain why that happened. I've spoke to the doctor. He's like, I don't know. I don't think the reason really matters. What matters is that it happened. Now, I've just spent 45 minutes on the phone to a pain specialist doctor in Auckland on the video call, talking about pain management. I have been referred back to the pain management team because of the claudication pain that I get when I try to exercise. The vascular surgeon has said that she thinks that it's just exercise-based claudication based on the underlying damage to the vascular system that we cannot fix. And I've been discharged. There's nothing medically they can do. So I've just got to manage it. Now, I don't give up. I don't roll over and give up easily. Now, if you're going to hold me to ransom with pain in my leg that means I can't walk, well, I need to find a new solution. So in the meanwhile, new solution was use wheelchair for fitness, and that's what I was doing. But I'm still not going to give up on the walking. I don't like it. It hurts, but I'm not going to give up on it. So that's why I went up Forest Hill at the weekend. We are now over a year post amputation. Lots of people have been unable to explain why I've still got the restrictions, and a lot of people think that it's probably not going to change, but some people think it might. The pain specialist doctor I've just spoken to said the same thing as Sarah Leash. We have no idea whether continuing to exercise will continue to improve the collateral blood vessels and improve the blood flow or not, but we can't assume that it won't, so I've got to keep on trying. That means that even making gains 16 months down the line, this is good. I have not given up. Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it won't. It's taken me a year to be able to start looking at going back to work. It's taken me a year to be able to walk around town confidently with the leg on show and people not actually even realise that I'm disabled because my walking is so smooth. I have worked hard. I have worked consistently hard. I exercise all the time. I won't accept no for an answer, and I won't always accept yes for an answer either. The doctor I've just spoken to has agreed with everything I say. Medication is not going to help because the medication they're offering me is neuropathic medication. This is not neuropathic pain. Drugs for vasodilating will not help because that will lower my blood pressure. Dangerous. Exercise is good for your mental health, it's good for your physical health, and a whole bundle of other things. So I'm going to keep on exercising. What that looks like, I have no idea. Where it will lead me, I have no idea. But do you know what? I have not yet given up on the idea of running. Oh no, I haven't.